Okay, what's up guys? So let's continue with gameplay of the Starfield. Yesterday I began to play for Ryujin.
I hope you enjoyed your little meet and greet. I thought you'd like to know the execs who you'll be impacting while on the job.
The basic theme was don't get caught.
That doesn't surprise me. Now that you've met a few of the execs, let's get you started. We have reason to believe that our friends at Corp are trying to hack into our R&D server, since we're both competing for a contract right now.
This sounds like job for Neon Freestar Security.
I suppose an outsider might think that. But we'd prefer to handle incursions like this in-house. We can't allow them to win the contract, nor can we allow the action to go unpunished. I'll be giving you a data slate with a file that you'll need to upload through one of their computers.
Alright. How do I gain access to their computers?
That's up for you to determine. Think of it as the creative aspect of your job. There's always more than one way to get the job done around here.
What's on the data slate?
Think of it as a lesson that Corp gets to learn the hard way.
Consider it done.
Remember, this is confidential. We can't have anyone at Corp getting suspicious. When all is said and done, it should be as if you were never there. Here's the data slate. Good luck.
Okay, we have a mission.
I heard about your run-in with Dolan.
Okay, have maxed out this. Let's just see something else. I wonder what with this. Yeah. Scanning.
Yakuza kept pestering me about his damned missing slate. Like security's got time to track something like that down.
You're in the Vanguard, right? What are you looking for?
Okay, let's see if we're gonna be sneaky enough.
What do you want to do for the break later?
I don't know, but I gotta get out of here. It's been non-stop interruptions since this morning, and I'm not spending another break at my desk listening to Cody leave with his mouth open.
Was quite easy.
Can't talk. I've got a deadline coming up.
Got a problem?
Seems like the...
Let's see what I can sell.
You need to move some merch. Then here I thought you were just...
He had.
All right, buzz off.
He don't have enough money.
Staying out of the plaza. Our job is done.
Let's see here.
Need something?
If you're looking for supplies, this, no problem. Thanks for stopping by our shop.
Check.
You won't find better weapons in Neon than the ones I'm selling here.
Oh, let's see. Let's see.
Hey, thanks for stopping by.
I'm pretty well versed in combat myself.
Can't say I'm surprised. You have the look of someone with a steady hand and a good eye. If you've never tried an Arboron firearm, I highly recommend them. They fire more smoothly than Laredo weapons, and they're not as bulky as Combatex models. You can't go wrong. What brings you to Ryujin Tower today?
I work here.
Ah, fellow employee. Nice gig, right? Working here beats the hell out of most jobs I've had in Neon.
What's weapon dealer doing in Ryujin Tower?
Don't be so surprised. Ryujin Tower's got a little of everything. Besides, here at Arboron, our goal is to provide safety and protection for our customers. That's why we're the only brand to carry our very own non-lethal weapons. The Nova line.
Okay.
Of course, the Nova series uses an electrically charged ammunition that can effectively stun a humanoid target. It's not so useful when it comes to critters, but if you need to buy some time or get someone off your back, they'll do the trick.
I like to see what you're selling.
Sure. Have a
Right?
Come back soon.
This report isn't bad, but you're going to need more supporting evidence. Imogene's a stickler for
Make it quick. I have a deadline.
That's what I was.
Well, look who survived their first assignment. How'd it go? Anything to report?
I know what you mean, but that's your missing piece right there.
All right, I'll get
It
on
went
it.
well, no incident to report.
Not a single setback. Ha, I knew you were going to be perfect for this job. If you recall, setbacks mean a lot of things for a lot of people. Payoffs, cover stories, cleanup crews. You get my drift. The cleaner your work, the more intact your payments stay. I'm sure you understand.
I get it. Cleanup work equals maximum payout.
Exactly. In the meantime, I'll make sure that Slate is properly disposed of. So, now that we know you're capable of handling some light cyber mischief, let's try your hand at a little framing.
Framing? I don't recall arts and crafts being in my job description.
And I'd argue that arts and crafts is exactly what we do here, just on a much higher level. One of our subsidiaries, Arboron, is currently competing for a contract against Laredo. Now, the buyer likes to keep their associations clean, and will be sending a representative to Laredo in Aquila City for an evaluation. We just need you to visit their office first and accidentally leave behind some incriminating evidence against their company.
Laredo hands are going to look pretty dirty. What are the do's and don'ts of assignment?
We want a clean and careful job. Obviously, we don't want any bad press at this point, or we could lose the deal. I don't want to hear any news about bounties or bodies coming out of Aquila City.
Where do I need to leave this evidence?
The inspection will be similar to an audit. These things are usually pretty thorough. Filing cabinets, desks. I trust you can be smart about it.
I make sure it's
Good.
get done.
This one should be easy to pull off. Laredo has their own building, unlike KeltCorp, so at least there's only a single layer of security to deal with. Here's the slate we need you to plant. It holds confidential files that'll cast the perfect negative light on our friends at Laredo. Now, get going.
What is it?
Satisfy your curiosity.
Is there a type?
This mission is off the world. On the Aquila.
ship that landed not too long ago?
I heard Mr. Wright's gonna be looking for an apprentice soon.
You meet all sorts in Aquila City.
There's not enough to do around here.
If you're looking to browse, you're in the wrong spot. You lost? I don't think we typically allow customers up here.
Right, this was pretty easy. They are like Thieves Guild or something.
You don't need to wear your helmet on this planet. You know that, right? your nose clean. Last thing I want is to charge you for a DP, an A&B, B&E, or, heaven forbid, an MS. But at least then you won't have to work with you. Am I right?
What's the name of that guy? Contact on the job.
Look at me, I haven't got a clue.
Okay, let's continue.
Package smooth, smooth jack.
I was hoping you'd show up soon. Is it done?
Everything's set. The deal should be ours.
Excellent. I'll let Ularo know that we can start moving forward with our negotiations. Now, I think it's time to examine a different set of skills.
Aren't I legally allowed some sort of break?
We expect our employees to self-manage when it comes to breaks. I recommend taking a moment whenever you feel that stress may be getting the better. Just be mindful of your
I'm ready, whatever
Nice
next.
to see I haven't worn you out yet. Your next assignment is to find a security chief and use some creative thinking to obtain their security keycard. And when I say creative, I don't mean with a weapon. Either look the part and be persuasive, or be quick with your hands.
Let's get started.
Good luck. I'm sure you'll be able to get that keycard without incident. Just remember, if anything does happen, it's up to you to bail yourself out.
Hope Town. Haven't been there for a long time.
We're asking everyone to take care of any leeches. Nothing for us to do. I'm sure you can find...
Same ships. Right?
I don't want to hear any complaints.
and your valuables. You can't protect your own.
No loitering. Now move it. I got my eye on you. You sure you belong here? Like you belong here. No loitering. Now move it. You sure you belong? You lost? 'Cause you don't look like you belong here. I got my eye on you.
Have I pickpocketing skills? Because I don't see it.
Don't even think about trying. I got my eye on you.
Where could be security key? Let's see it. Ah, okay. Security guard uniform.
No loitering. You sure you... Don't even think about trying anything.
let's see what do we have here. Retrieve security guard key. I need to have.
You locked? Don't even think about trying anything.
Okay, let's go for the guard uniform. That's it, if I can get one.
You ever check out the prices at Trident? You can buy
We'd be dust except for the fact.
Where could security change their clothes? Must be somewhere in here. Just try it.
I got my eye on you.
You do, but need to find out where the security coming from. Must be in this building.
Just 3 more to go until.
How's the grab drive coming?
Well, we got delayed. The storm pushed the delivery timetable. We should be.
Do I look like I want your damn excuse? Tell me how we did it.
Need to find security headquarters or...
have hours of invoices to go. Excellent.
Ooh, this one is big. This one is like only cargo. Okay, I need to find where the security are. Uptown security. Where do you have your place security? I wonder.
I need a faster computer.
Off-worlders. Nothing good ever comes from them.
I really don't know. Must be somewhere in here.
Just keep it holstered.
If you're waiting on approvals, take it up with Galbank.
What I need is a coffee machine right next to my desk.
Okay. Hello.
Okay, here's a nothing. Cannot interact.
Hard to get better prices for a boat.
Worker, the next CEO of Hope Tech's got big boots to fill.
Any changes on the next order? Forget is prepping as we speak.
No loitering. Now move it.
Okay, can I find some security suit in here? Where do they change or something? It's kind of frustrating. Oh, I forgot that I don't have jetpack. Okay, maybe their security place is somewhere outside. Yeah, it must be. I tried to look outside.
You want the factory floor?
As long as you keep the peace.
I kinda don't see any security place. Definitely must be somewhere in here. Maybe in here?
It's a tough. Local security handles most. Bye.
Local security.
Good for you.
Local security.
We're almost done with my shift.
There must have some.
Rumor mill says Ron Hope got shot when the Rangers tried to arrest him. Not sure if I buy it.
Place looks amazing, I must add. But here's a way to nowhere. Someone throwing out the ammo. It's Hope Tech, but I need to find local security. For now, I am unable.
Yes.
Maybe here in Pitstop. Why not?
Ron Hope is a legend.
Hey.
Let me know if you need something.
Not in here.
So,
Where are security guard on your phone?
Hello.
I don't want to hear. Keep an eye on your valuables. You can't protect your own. You don't belong here.
There must be some security building or something at least. Let's see here. With ID. Come on, no security suit. No. There must be some around here. I mean, they need to guard this place, so I just check around. They need some barracks or something. Kinda strange if they don't have. This is part of the ship. Okay, it's not gonna be here. I don't know. I don't want to kill him. This is a big spaceship. Come on, it will be nice if I find some security suit.
Someone said yes? What?
Seems it's gonna be hard to find the security suit. Are they sleeping at least?
The wheat be dust, except for the factory. Off-worlders.
Folks from all over the Freestar Collective come. Catch you later.
Excuse me. Just keep it holstered. We'll get along fine.
Birthdays.
You ready to do some business? Hopefully something catch.
Payday is always a good.
Just nothing.
Always something good on around here. I hit you. That's no fair. I dodged.
Workers, next to those
That's mine. Give it back. Don't spring for these. My company only uses Hope-Tech shit. I just want to get all these approvals over with.
If you get the credits, we got what you need. I hope you come back.
You're under arrest! Nope.
Smart move.
How to get actually keycard from must be way. Let's speak to someone in here.
As vital as... There was a time when every... Excellent.
Lots of business since... Looks like another nuke. We have a little bit of everything. What, You're always welcome here.
Yes.
Fancy seeing you here.
There's no one from security in here, so let's get outside. Like, I don't want to kill him.
Hey.
As long as you keep the peace, you're good.
Need some
You ready to do some
non-lethal.
business? That's what I'm here for.
Howdy.
Okay, I have two possible ways. Either I kill him or use unlethal weapons.
Ron Ho knows his stuff.
Welcome to Hope Tech. How Miss Anaya can take it. If you need anything else, just grab me.
I need your security, guys. Headquarters or suits or something.
Just waiting on a credit check. Bureaucracy, right?
Off a little bit, right? Stay safe.
Okay, hello.
Sure. Bye.
Like, there's nothing in here. Not the thing.
Ron Hope was a tough negotiator. Might be easier to get a discount.
Ron Hope was a tough negotiator. Might be easier to get a discount.
Inaya handles sales. You only see us if you hit a snag with credit approvals or if you need a non-standard invoice.
Just processing another order for pickups. Popular model.
Yes, what? I hope we're building a brighter future for the whole Freestar Collective here.
I don't want to keep an eye on your valuables. If you can't protect your own, you don't belong here.
question snappy. This ain't no highfalutin New Atlantis desk job where everyone gets their after bleeding noon tea. This is Polvo. We work for a living. If you think this is tough, you try farming in the tundra. Believe me, these blockheads got it good.
So you run the whole floor.
Every rivet, every piece of plating goes through my team. If you've got a Hope Tech ship, it means I've crawled through every inch of her at least once. You know, some of us work for a living. Out with it already.
Let's check it out.
Sure, it was a pleasure and all that bullshit to talk with you.
How to acquire suit? Shoot.
sure you belong here? You need help with something?
I have a huge favor to ask you. I need to borrow your security
I
card.
hate to disappoint you, but I'm not big on doing favors for people I don't know.
My job is on the line here. I really need this favor.
I'd like to help, but if I hand over this card, then it's my job that's on the line.
Let's talk this over. I'm sure we can come to understanding.
Thought I made myself clear. I'm not giving you my card.
I'm not leaving until you give me what I want.
What did I do to deserve this?
I wouldn't be asking it if it wasn't so important.
Maybe I can make an exception. Here's the card. Just make sure you give it back when you're done.
Okay, this was it.
Services deck is in the heart of the front.
That's why I'm
Keep it moving.
We're gonna celebrate 10 years together. I can't believe baby did such a bummer.
Do you think I could make it in the CEC?
Are you kidding?
Your help in preserving and I have artifacts that date all
I
the way
found
back to the
something
time of
for
Solomon
your
Coe
museum.
himself. Let me see. Oh, I know what this is. This is Solomon's manifest from his first trip to Cheyenne. Every single thing he thought he might need. Wow. If you find anything else, please come back. I hope you enjoyed your visit.
All right. Okay, to the neon.
Ever wonder how the Prince and Queen seems to be?
Here we go. Operations.
Hey there. Got that key card for me?
Here's the key card.
Now we're talking. Not bad for a novice. I think you're ready to kick things up a notch, and your timing couldn't be better.
I hope this is a real challenge.
We'll soon find out, won't we? This next assignment requires a bit more discretion for 2 reasons. First, you'll be dealing with high-level executives, and second, you'll be in the Astra Lounge here in Neon.
When it comes to influencing people, I'm the best you got.
I was hoping you'd feel that way, considering you said as much earlier in your interview. Our techs failed to uncover a potential deal between Infinity Ltd. And Quantum Synergies. Your job is to make sure that deal fails.
Infinity Ltd. And Quantum Synergies, what are those companies?
Infinity Ltd. Is one of our aspiring competitors. They have products in several similar fields, ships and neuroamps being the exception. Quantum Synergies specializes in ship operating software. We don't consider them a major competitor since their product line is so narrow. If the two are meeting to work out a contract, that tells us Infinity must be looking to get into the ship business. And we'd like to delay that, if we can.
Okay. Consider it done.
That's what we're hoping for. You'll be speaking with Quantum Synergy's Executive Director Zola Adisa and their Financial Manager Arthur Cruz. I'll be giving you a dossier on both. I strongly suggest you read them for talking points.
Read the dossier so I say all the right things. Got it.
Exactly. Those lines are most likely to sway Zola and Arthur away from Infinity, not to mention give them a gentle nudge in our direction. The Infinity Ltd. rep is Nina Hart. I'll also be giving you an altered version of her presentation to swap out with the original. We've changed several figures, just enough to cause sufficient confusion throughout their meeting.
How do I get access to swap Nina's presentation?
If it's not on her person, it will be in the suite she has reserved. Suites are patrolled, so she'll believe it's secure. If you can't manage to get her room key or deal with the door itself, try Boone Morgan, the manager. Boone appreciates credits, if you know what I mean.
How did you manage to get this presentation in the first place?
We got lucky on that one. Nina was making some last-minute changes to it at her own home and happened to save it to her personal data storage. Of course, we were able to access it, so we fabricated our own with new figures and put it on an Infinity Ltd. slate. Assuming she's using an Infinity Ltd. slate is a bit of a gamble, but one we're willing to take.
Okay, sound like that meeting is gonna be chaos.
Whenever executives are faced with numbers that don't properly match up, any faith they may have had will falter. Finally, I recommend dressing appropriately, so I've taken the liberty of having a suit made for you. We need absolute discretion on this one. I don't want any SSNN broadcasts about murder in the Astral Lounge. Got it?
Clear as day. But it...
I bet you are. Just remember to keep a low profile. Don't let the Astral Lounge distract you too much.
Okay. Have fractured limb? Alright.
What?
Right.
All these years, and Bayou hasn't let this place slip a single notch. The man knows how to run a business.
You look quite the businessman yourself.
As do you. Tell me, you don't happen to work for Infinity Ltd, do you?
And no, and I hate for anyone to think so.
Got something against Infinity, I take it. I'd love to hear your reasons why.
Infinity profits are fabricated. One audit would ruin them.
That's an awfully big claim to make. You'd have to have some inside details on their operation. However, it does match some of my own research that I've been conducting into their finances.
Compared to region, profits are 25.7 higher, quality included.
Aren't you the resourceful one? That number tracks with the insider details I've been getting. Interesting. Look, it was nice meeting you, and I quite enjoyed our little talk. But it sounds like I need to take another look at some data before I head into this presentation of theirs. See you around, and maybe next time I'll be doing business with you.
Right? Have wrote the dossiers. Let's see if there's any new.
Sorry, do I know you?
I thought I'd make friendly
Conversation it is. You have piqued my interest. Besides, I intend to take full advantage of this business trip.
You must have business with Ryujin.
Ryujin Industries. A good guess since we are here in Neon, but no. Infinity Ltd.
A deal with Infinity Ltd? That sounds risky.
Risky, you say. By all means, enlighten me.
Infinity. I figured you'd be more into quality.
I beg your pardon. If I had any reason to... Such as... We already know we are the... I admit, we are willing to... I appreciate the compliment. I could not agree more. A surprising conversation, and one I would never expect from someone such as yourself. I suppose the old saying, never judge a book by its cover, is appropriate here. It seems I have quite a bit to reconsider now. So it looks like the pleasure aspect of my trip needs to be postponed. Thank you for the insight.
Having fun?
All right.
Don't make my job any harder.
That's it.
What's up?
Not sure if those Marines got it.
For all your daily adventures.
Another day.
Just can't decide.
What ship is the most?
Everyone who's anyone.
It's a Tayo.
Finally.
Pretty amazing stuff.
Dreaming of this.
Just enjoy the moment. You've made the best decision of your life.
So I can take it first.
Explains a lot about you. You'll be at the spaceport before.
I cannot believe the new models.
So Yaya's not a bad beat. No ship's better in the settled systems. People spend their whole lives dreaming of flying a sleek, sexy spaceship. And I get to make that happen. Tayo brings out the very best in people.
What makes Tayo so special?
Space should be more than just getting from place to place. It should be full of color, excitement, and full of features you never even knew you needed. Tayo ships are like traveling in living art.
Tayo ships have really style.
I know, right? Are you ready to make your dreams come true?
Let's see your selection.
Excellent. If you decide to buy, we'll have your new ship all polished up and waiting for you at the spaceport. Yay! We have the finest ships, my...
Ballistics are good, shields are good. Get this beauty. But cargo. Might buy this one. I have like 1 million. Okay.
Ready to report? Well, that wasn't too bad, was it?
Well, piece of cake.
You're a natural. I'm not just saying that because I hired you. The Astral Lounge can be overwhelming for some, with all its bells and whistles. Tie that in with manipulating people who are the equivalent of their boss's boss, most junior-level ops would start to show their cracks. Overall, not bad for your first high-profile assignment. You even earned yourself a bonus, which Lyndon was more than happy to give.
Who's Lyndon?
Don't tell me you forgot already. Our financial guru? They're brilliant with numbers. Also, if you ever want an honest opinion about anything, just ask them. They're honest to a fault, and often give their opinion on something whether you want it or not.
Are bonuses common?
Only as common as the flawless assignments you pull off. No one wants to clean up a mess. It takes a toll on several departments, which is why we like to promote a clean assignment.
Thank you for bonus.
It's well deserved. Just keep making me look good, and there'll be more where that came from. But no rest for the weary at Ryujin. We've got a decent backlog of assignments, and they just keep coming, so I hope you're still good to go. At least this next one will be a break from all the chatter.
Let's hear what next on the agenda.
Your next assignment is to remind the competitor of their place in the corporate food chain. Some call it retaliation, but we like to think of it as tough love.
What does this competitor do to upset the Ryujin?
Let's just say we don't tolerate theft or smear campaigns against us. If you want to steal in this industry, you better not get caught. And if you want to tarnish our good name, you better be ready for repercussions.
Is this like the Kelt Corp assignment?
Not quite. When you uploaded that virus onto Kelt Corp's network, that was a warning intended to slow down their internal productivity. Kelt Corp suffered the effects of that silently, although I guarantee they endured some serious client complaints. This assignment is about making our target look completely negligent in the public eye.
I'm ready for the details.
Most corporations live and die by public perception. Trusted products lead to a good reputation, which leads to profits. And, like it or not, we're all here for the profits. Your assignment is to plant an ARC device. The ARC will allow us to frame our competitor for gross negligence and tank the public's perception.
What is this ARC device?
ARC stands for Assault, Reprogram, Corrupt. We think of it as a multi-tool of sorts. The ARC locates hard wiring and manipulates the information current being sent back and forth. Depending on the situation, it's designed to do all sorts of things, but inevitably, they all result in malfunction.
Gross negligence sounds like people could get hurt.
You're not wrong. Believe me, we don't take these assignments lightly. They're also one of few that Masako herself needs to sign off on, and only our most trusted operatives receive them. You just need to plant the ARC and avoid detection. Our technicians will handle the rest, and they're instructed to avoid as much harm as possible.
Okay, but we have... activities.
Make it quick. I have a deadline. You're interrupting me. Is this time accounted for?
It's not.
Then I will remind you that the schedule exists for a reason, and we seem to be ignoring it. If time is money, then suffice to say Ms. Serrano would not be pleased with such a frivolous expenditure.
I just halfway conversation. We don't need to document everything.
You may have a point. And since you clearly have bandwidth to spare, maybe you can help me clean up a, minor indiscretion.
I might be able to help you with this minor indiscretion.
Good. Let me give you some background. Recently, I've been assisting the impoverished in both Ebbside and the Underbelly. I pay for the occasional meal, clinic visit, or comfort. But I may have lost a slate in the process. I need you to locate and retrieve it for me. Then we have an agreement. Good. Go to the Underbelly and talk to the panhandler, Huang. Discarded items are her specialty, so she may have come across the slate herself. If you can manage to find it, bring it back to me, and I will pay you for the time.
Is this something we need to discuss with management?
Contractually, yes, but I'd rather avoid the embarrassment. Normally, I do a good job of setting boundaries between work and life. This incident is an exception.
Why spend your time volunteering?
Perhaps I can best explain with an analogy. There is an aquatic species on Volai Epsilon, which, by cruel irony or test of metal, hatches on dry land. Only 1 in 10,000 make it to adulthood. Most are eaten. Some simply die in the crawl to the ocean. Meanwhile, there is a similar species that is born in the water itself. They never make this journey and thus never know its hardship. Which begs the question, is that fair?
Life isn't fair.
In the natural world, I'd agree. But here, we can make a change. I know what you're thinking, and I am not what you'd call a bleeding heart. Moreover, I find the Underbelly filthy and unsanitary. But I also believe in equity. I am well aware that my life came with a head start. So I try my best to balance the equation.
Equity is
and
biggest
bring the
shit
hatchlings to the
of
water.
thinking. Well, If they crawl over to the water, they might be dangerous to the other species. It's pretty filthy down there, not gonna lie. What you call insanity, I call character.
The conditions are character building. On that, I will concede. But as much as I dislike the underbelly, I will say this. It is a welcome change of pace. When you spend all day keeping secrets, a burden is placed on one's conscience. The time I spend volunteering sheds some of that weight.
What's your schedule like here?
We're each assigned shifts to assist operatives, ensuring coverage at all hours. Personally, I like to keep my circadian rhythms intact. Early to rise, early to bed, as nature intended.
What assignment are you currently working on?
I'm not at liberty to say. I will remind you of another common phrase. Loose lips sink ships. So, be cautious around the office and discuss intel at your peril. Goodbye.
Okay, be right back. There we go. Nice.
If you got any spare creds, I can always take them off your hands. Hey, Chief, you got any creds you can spare?
Gonna crash. Okay.
Thank you kindly. You're a class bass, you know that? I'll do my best to someday pay you back. Street's honor. This isn't a donation, it's an investment. Thanks, Chief. You're a class bass.
A region technician want to know if you found any slates.
Oh, I totally did. Found it in the dumpster right next to a half-eaten chunk. And it was perfect timing, really. You see, the other day, the wind got a nasty cough and blew away all of my business spreadsheets. But that won't happen with this slate. It's like wind-resistant.
I can find your old spare sheet in exchange for the slate.
That would mean I don't have to start over. All right, deal. I lost them near the employee break area. Look for any papers near the ground, the tables, maybe even the roof. You find all 3 spreadsheets, and I'll give you the slate.
There we go.
Gangs think they run this.
Handhandling's a tough job, but someone's got to do it.
We are like another donation.
It's all right. Once per day is enough. I don't want you to go poor.
I found your spreadsheet.
Wow, that's real class of you, Chief. A+ stuff. Now I can get my books sorted, executive style. As promised, your slate. Tell your techie friend I didn't peek inside. And even if I did, I don't know what half of it says anyway.
Okay, time to go back.
Too bad I can't squeeze in here.
How goes the slate search? Any complications? Well done. It seems assigning you to this task was time well spent. And as I said when we met, time is money. Hopefully these credits... Now, if you'll excuse me, I haven't...
Follow? Alright. Hope Town again. Alright.
I don't want to hear any complaints.
Well, keep an eye on your valuables. Dust except for the factory. Offloads. Nothing good ever.
Here we go.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Aren't you the one who took down the Crimson Fleet? Buddy insists Steph was telling me all about it. Pretty amazing stuff.
I think I got them.
Thanks again for your assistance.
Hey there. Got an update for me?
I planted the ARC device.
Good work. Now I can let Masako know how much she'll enjoy watching the news tonight. Now, on to the next, right? Oh, but before I forget, the results of your Astral Lounge escapades are in. I'm happy to say that the deal was officially called off. Masako was pretty happy about the results, so she arranged for a small bonus through Linden. It won't buy you a new ship, but it's something.
Thank you for the bonus.
You earned it. So, back to business. In order to stay on top of the market, we have to know what our competition is doing. The next assignment requires a more brute force approach, since the chances of them sharing that information is unlikely.
Isn't Rejuin innovative enough on its own?
Oh, we definitely are. But why stay one step ahead when you can just leave the competition in the dust? We reverse engineer their plans, create a superior product, and beat them to market. We make the initial profit with less investment in R&D, and our competition is forced to reevaluate if their product is even viable.
Let me guess. Brute force mean we're going to steal from them.
Correction. You are going to steal from them. Don't forget, if you get caught, Ryujin will deny all knowledge.
We have to do whatever it takes to I sabotage company for stealing from us. This is classic hypocrisy.
Call it what you want, but it's your job nonetheless. Your target is a prototype schematic for a new engine that Trident Luxury Lines is working on. According to the rumors, it's projected to be 17% more efficient than any engine on the market. The current schematic was sent to their star yard to begin prototyping, so they could be in the office area or the factory floor.
Can I get some details on Trident Star Yard?
The star yard is a mix of sales floor and manufacturing. If you're looking to blend in, you've definitely got options. It's not too far, in Aquila's orbit, so hopefully your ship's ready.
Got it. One prototype engine schematic going up.
You'll find the Trident Luxury Line star yard orbiting Aquila in the Cheyenne system. Remember, same rules apply. Don't get caught, and don't make a mess.
Welcome to the Freestar Collective. Please maintain your current course while we scan the ship. Scan complete. Go ahead and land.
Tabasco.
Hello, Captain. Goodbye.
Behave yourself.
Can I help you? We do not sell, and it's not like... It was my pleasure.
Take it easy.
No offense, but you belong here.
Do you have business here? We do not sell ships or parts at this location. And it's not like you would have any use for parts or modifications anyway. A Trident ship is already perfect as it is. Let me know if I can assist with anything else.
All right.
Did you want to discuss something? Clamps released.
Just the person I wanted to see. You got that schematic?
Yep, and Trident is none.
And we aim to keep it that way. I need to deliver this to Vina so she can start the reverse engineering process, but first, Ulara wants to see you. I've upgraded your security level so you can access the executive floor, where her office is. Tell her assistant Maeve you have an appointment. I won't be far behind, in case you get lost.
Okay.
the single most stressful experience of my life.
Can I help you? Name and appointment.
I supposed to see Ularu-chen.
Confirmed. Ularu is wrapping up a meeting with Genevieve. You can wait here or in the lobby area. I'll let you know when she's ready to see you. I see Imogene Salso is supposed to be with you.
I'm right here, Maeve.
Good. It should just be a moment. Well, sooner than I thought. Looks like Ularu's ready now.
Oh, don't cause any trouble.
You know, if they aren't willing, that leaves us with only one option.
God, Ularu, is that always your response? I don't want another PR mess on my hands.
Yes, Viv, because you're too good at your job. Now, we can talk details later. My next appointment's here.
Fine, but you can break this news to Alexis at our next meeting.
Good. You're finally here. The one I've been hearing so much about. I'm Ularu Chen, head of operations here at Ryujin. So tell me, what do you think of your new job so far?
This job seems right up my alley.
In that case, it sounds like our initial impression of you is turning out to be quite accurate. Now, my dear Jeannie here says you've been through the basics of what we do, and pulled off success every time.
5 successful standard assignments, and 1 specialized.
And on top of all that, a flawless record. It's no wonder they love you up here. I happen to have a personal assignment that I'd like to send you on. One that involves meeting up with an outside contact. Jeannie seems to think you're more than capable of handling it.
He's the best operative I've ever hired.
Let's not forget the only operative you've ever hired. Meeting with outside contacts isn't always as straightforward as your past assignments. Some can be fickle or demanding, so you'll need to decide how to handle them and what decisions to make on the fly.
We trust people outside the company?
I'd use the word trust loosely. We maintain a relationship of sorts. Those who come through get paid, and those who don't, well, they won't live to regret it.
Understood, I get it done.
Good, because if not, I can't imagine we have much use for you here at Ryujin. Your contact is Simon Rychek. He claims to have information on a new project that Infinity Ltd is working on. He said it's a game changer that Ryujin would be especially interested in. So his asking price is the big thing to consider. Finance will reimburse up to 1,000 credits. So if you have negotiation skills, use them.
Anything specific I need to know about Simon?
Simon's been working with us for years, so he'll pose no threat to you. He's paranoid, which is why I assume he's never been caught. But his information is typically worth it. Now, in order to confirm your identity, Simon prefers code phrases. I'll let Jeannie give you the details on this one because the concept is just beneath me.
Simon is into sports, so he enjoys any opportunity to talk about them. At some point, he'll casually say, "Looks like the Galactic Raiders are the #1 pick for the Universal Championship this year." You get to respond with, "Razor Derby is the only real sport." Got it?
Got it, I'm ready.
You'll find him in Sidonia, so I hope your ship's fueled. Just look for him above the Lux condos in the plaza.
You spoke very highly of this one, Jeannie. Let's hope he doesn't make a liar out of you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some things to take care of.
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
Alright. Sidonia then. And until I'm here, I have a mission on Los Angeles, Earth. check it out. Only this left from Los Angeles? Wow. Let's see the room. If it's still there. Australia? Africa. Oh, let's see the Russia. Okay, let's go to Sidonia, Mars.
Careful near the railings on the upper level.
Hope nothing bad.
Can't wait to get out of this place. You lost? Or just come to ask an out-of-work miner how his day's going?
I'm sure something will open up soon. Miners are always needed in Sidonia.
Yeah. I just wish Sidonia had a bit more to offer while I'm trying to enjoy my unemployment. Not much in the way of entertainment around here. Speaking of, looks like the Galactic Raiders are the #1 pick for the Universal Championship this year.
Razor Derby is only real sport.
Damn right it is. I heard they were sending someone new. Nice to see you made it. I have information on a deal being proposed between Infinity Ltd and Deimos Stockyards. It's my belief that your employers would be highly interested in the details. So I'm upping my price. It's steep, yes. But that is why I'm also offering a little side job if you can't pay up.
Surely that's negotiable.
For this little tidbit? Believe me, I know exactly what this is worth.
Maybe a discount for our first time doing business?
I like the way you think. Perhaps. All right, I'll lower the price. But that's my final offer. Unless you may prefer this up. I knew you'd see reason. The information I have is on a deal for something called Project Dominion. I'm giving you 2 slates. They contain surveillance and interaction data for Stanley McMillan, the Infinity rep, that I obtained myself. I'm also giving you a 3rd slate because you're going to need to download the files on Project Dominion off his computer yourself.
Any idea what Project Dominion is?
Best guess is it has something to do with Infinity getting into the NeuroAmp business. Stanley McMillan seemed to think Ryujin would be the one company threatened by this news, so their entry must involve something big.
I have to get the actual information myself.
Getting information is what you people do. I'm just a lowly, yet very well paid informant. Here to point you in the right direction.
Thank you. I'm sure Ryujin will
Oh, they will.
What? While?
I'm on my 2nd day at the lock, and I've already had a close call. Big fight broke out at C-Block, and Gillespie sent us in to break it up. Might have been half a dozen inmates. It was hard to tell. We almost had it under control when one of them stuck a shiv into my leg. Luckily, the other guards dragged me out of there before he finished the job. Seems like the genius who designed this place didn't realize that the inmates would start carving weapons out of the permafrost. So now I'm cold, I'm tired, and my leg hurts like hell. A great way to start my first tour at this dump.
What the hell are you doing in this dump of a city anyway?
Here it
You
is.
draw the short stick at work or what?
Infinity sent me to get Deimos to bite on a deal. He's even got a catchy code name. Project Dominion.
Sounds like world domination to me, buddy. I'd buy into that in a heartbeat.
Right? I'm telling you, this Project Dominion is the real deal. We ought to be selling this to Inception or Quantum.
Hell, You should be in the Astro Lounge making Ryujin Industries beg for that tech.
Ha! That'd be the greatest irony of them all, but not this baby. Dominion is finally gonna put Infinity first. We'll beat Ryujin at their own game.
Stanley. Where it is? Where it is? Am I retarded or something? Notes, Stanley. Okay, let's go to the S. Storage. Uh-huh. Nope. Solomon. No Stanley. What the fuck? Okay, data. Let's see the data. Come on, I hate this. Stanley McMillions file. Okay, let's see McMillions. M. And nothing. Nothing. Plate. Nothing. Fucking piece of shit. Come on, just load the game.
Sidonia, what a dump.
Yeah. You lost? Yeah. Not much in the way. Speaking of, you're damn right. I have info.
It's my belief. It's steep. For this little... That depends on... Alright, I'll lower... I knew you'd see reason. The information I have is on a deal for something called I'm giving you 2 slates. They contain surveillance and interaction data for Stanley McMillan, the Infinity rep, that I obtained myself. I'm also giving you a 3rd slate because... Nice doing business.
Of a city anyway. You call the short stick at work or what? Infinity sent me to get Deimos to bite on a deal. He's even got a catchy code name. Project Dominion. Sounds like world domination to me, buddy. I'd buy into that in a heartbeat.
I thought you were assisting.
Right?
But we must have let you go for some reason.
Dominion is the real deal. We ought to be selling this to Inception or Quantum. Hell, you should be in the Astro Lounge making Ryujin Industries beg for that tech. Ha! That'd be the greatest irony of them all, but not this big. Dominion is finally gonna put Infinity first. We'll beat Ryujin at their own game.
That's it. That's all I came for. Okay, here we go. Done the job.
Don't wander into any restricted areas.
Well, that took longer than expected. I hope whatever information Simon had was worth it.
It was fast and efficient, and you know it.
You've got a little spark in you. I like it. Now, let's see if what Mr. Rychek found was worth all the fuss. Give me a moment to run a decryption. Let's see. Got the key, deciphering, and done. Well, well, well. Looks like our friend Simon wasn't joking. This is a sales initiative for Project Dominion. It's not an Infinity Ltd design. It's one of ours. They didn't even bother to scrub the name, meaning someone never thought they'd get caught. Come with me. Masako needs to hear about this.
Enough of this. Give it back. Now.
Okay, you got me.
Don't cause any trouble.
Hey, Ularu? What is this about? Who is this?
This is our latest junior operative. I sent him on an assignment to rendezvous with an informant. But here's the real news. Infinity Ltd. has gotten their hands on Project Dominion.
Impossible.
Not only that, they're trying to sell it under their own name.
Of course they are. We need fines to investigate this immediately. Since you found this information, I am trusting you to help investigate. You see, Project Dominion is confidential. It requires a high security clearance to even know it exists. If Infinity Ltd. has obtained any information on it, that means we have a very well-connected mole within our corporation.
Sorry? What exact is Project Dominion?
I suppose, since we're trusting you in this investigation, I can give you some details. Project Dominion is our latest advancement in neuroamp technology. Our current neuroamps are all external devices, but Project Dominion would be the first surgically implanted internal neuroamp on the market. The project itself was nearing completion, which is why exposing the mole is of utmost importance. We can't allow any more research to fall into their hands.
Why me and not someone more senior?
Because you exposed this information. I have little reason to suspect you. That won't mean you'll be exempt from investigation, of course. I want you to go see Dalton Fines, our chief security officer. I'll send him the details. You've brought an enormous security violation to our attention, so I trust your help in any way possible. And thank you. Some operatives may have seized this as an opportunity for extortion. It's good to know your loyalty lies with us.
All right.
Good. You're here. So,
Thanks to your work in Sidonia, I'm told someone here has leaked information on Project Dominion to our adversaries at Infinity Ltd. A mole within the company means a failing in my department. We're initiating Security Directive Theta, which means a full sweep of every employee in this building, Masako and myself included.
So we're going to take care of it.
We certainly are. Directive Theta has one unique case, and that's Ularu Chen. The directive calls for a specialized programmer known as Nix to investigate her, but he'll need your assistance for an unusual assignment.
Why is Ularu's special case?
Ularu has the ability to thwart any investigation, so it's imperative she knows nothing about this directive. Her knowledge and talents are why she's the chief of operations, so she is the best equipped to evade detection.
Right? I take it this Nix is a trustworthy source?
We don't deal in trust here. Think more in terms of mutual benefit and leverage. And in this case, it's mutual benefit. Nix will be giving you a program to run on Ularu's computer that will pull any data needed to prove her guilty or innocent. Your job is to infiltrate Ryujin Tower as an anonymous outsider in order to run this program completely off the books. This means your keycard will be turned off, and the security guards in the building will consider you to be trespassing.
Security guards won't recognize me?
We employ over 100 members of our security team who rotate floors and shifts. It's possible you'll be recognized, but even so, my orders will be strict. Authorized security personnel only. And you certainly won't qualify, making you an immediate suspect.
What happens if I get caught?
If you get caught, the guards will follow standard procedure and lock you up in a cell for questioning. Provided you don't provoke them. And I strongly advise against provoking them. These are your fellow employees. We want this to go as smoothly as possible.
I'm looking forward to infiltrating my own place of work.
At least one of us is. In the meantime, I'll ensure all non-essential employees, Ularu included, have left the building, claiming routine security maintenance. During that time, I'll be unlocking access to the tower's ventilation system, which you can utilize to help avoid detection. I'm also issuing you a disruptor, which should help in avoiding casualties should a worst-case scenario turn up.
How is Ularu not going to be suspicious? Security maintenance? Really?
Ularu doesn't know about Directive Theta, but she'll fully expect a building closure while we investigate. As far as she knows, it's standard procedure, one that she no doubt has already made accommodations for. This is why we're bringing in a third party. She won't be expecting to go up against Neon's best. And it's also why secrecy is of utmost importance. Not even our own security detail can know, in case the information leaks.
What's disruptor?
It concerns me that you don't know. A disruptor is a non-lethal weapon. Our subsidiary, Arboron, makes an excellent one that I'll be issuing you. It will stun your target, giving you a chance to get away, but you'll only have so much time before the effects wear off.
I'll be careful, don't worry.
Good. No one can know about this, not even our own guards. So stealth will be of utmost importance. You'll meet Nix at Madame Sauvage's place. He knows Directive Theta has been enacted.
Come on.
I'll never leave Neon. For someone in my business, there's no better place. You got an appointment? 'Cause if not, consider this area reserved.
You couldn't business out of bar?
Only when I meet someone for the first time.
You could.
I like to meet strangers.
Dalton fine send me, so let's cut the crap and get down to business.
Wow, nice to meet you too. Good thing you aren't with marketing. I've written up a program just for the occasion, but as Ryujin knows, it's yours for either a price or a favor.
I'm pretty sure that price is negotiable.
Oh, I'm pretty sure it's not.
Well, I'll try it. Can't you cut me a break here?
You know, part of me could find some wiggle room.
Just help me out. Next time I'll have covered.
Ryujin is my second best long-term client. Alright, you win. No wonder Ryujin hired you.
Okay.
A pleasure, as always. Your job is simple. Just run this little beauty on Ularu Chen's computer, and the program will take care of the rest. Once you're done, bring the slate back to me at my place. Whatever encryption Ularu has is bound to take some real work. More than my little setup here can handle.
Good. I wouldn't trust the security here anyway.
It's nice to see you know more than just sneaking around and talking a good game. Here's the slate. I'll be waiting.
They need to get up. Okay. Let's quick save.
Don't be stupid! Stop! Now!
Come on, come on. Okay, be back in a minute. Alright, here we go.
Making things harder for yourself.
I'm on from where? what it is. All right.
So, you made it. Guess Ryujin's security really is slipping.
Ryujin security is the best there is. I'm just that good.
Just brimming with confidence, aren't you? But I've seen your work in the trade tower, so I'll at least give you some credit. Now, I'll take that program back that I gave you, and let's give the data a look. The program I gave you to run on Ularu's computer basically opens an all-access backdoor for me. I can see everything and anything, so let's take a look. Ularu has some impressive encryption on her files. Not that I can't crack it, of course. Circumventing detections, running decryption. This should just take a moment now. Damn, I'm good. That went faster than I thought. I'm saving several files to a slate for Dalton, including access history and anything related to Project Dominion. Adding in new encryption for him as well, so he's the only one that can view these. And done. You're all set. I've got the new encrypted slate. Let me tell you, it looks like fun times ahead for Ryujin. Technically, I'm not supposed to look, but it's kind of hard to not see what's going on while running all my software.
Don't keep me in suspense, share that knowledge.
Since you came through on your end, let's just say that slate isn't going to paint the best picture for Ms. Imogene Salzo. But bear in mind, you're dealing with some pretty talented people when it comes to falsifying information.
How can you be sure this information is accurate?
I can be sure because I know my business. But like anything, evidence alone can't tell the full story. The rest is up to you and Dalton to piece together.
This doesn't sound like something Imogen will do.
Don't be too sure about that. Imogen was practically raised in the corporate underworld. I'd almost guarantee there's intent behind everything she does. Here's the slate. As usual, always a pleasure doing business with Ryujin.
Okay, this is gonna be... I don't know. Let's see, let's go to the Ryujin and let's see what they have to say.
I assume you were successful. I didn't get any incident reports last night, so I applaud your work.
Nix scripted them with issue. Here's what he gave me.
I expected as much. Now, let's see what we have here. Was possible. But someone's been accessing Ularu's files remotely. It's quite a complicated trace, too. I'm impressed Nix was able to track all of this. Damn. And there's our culprit. Imogen Salzo, Senior Operations Specialist, and one of the few I had in mind for who could pull this off.
Someone must be paying her a lot of credits to go against Ryujin like this.
Either that, or she's highly displeased with someone at the company. Well, before we make any harsh decisions, I'll need to question her myself. I want you to head to her office and escort her here. We have to make sure she doesn't try anything before I have a chance to speak with her.
What if she's run?
If she runs, the guilt will be apparent. And you'll have no choice but to dispose of her. As much as I'd like you to subdue her and bring her in, Imogen would never allow it. She knows what fate lies ahead for those who betray this corporation and get caught.
You don't want to get hurt yourself?
I just want to avoid a scene. Sending you keeps the rumor mill at bay.
I keep a close eye on her.
Good. When you're dealing with corporate workers, discerning the truth from the lies is the hardest part.
Okay, on to the Imogen.
Let me guess. Looking for Imogene? I'm sure you can tell by now. She isn't here. Which is a shame, since I have several documents I need her to sign off on. She's always been the master of avoiding desk work.
Everything's right here. I'll be the judge of that. Let me see.
I need you to use your resources and tell me where Imogen is.
I'm not even sure that's any business of yours. But I do enjoy keeping close tabs on my counterpart. Dare I ask why you need to know?
It's confidential. Take it with Dalton.
Yeah, no thanks. Getting information out of Dalton is like talking to a wall. Besides, speculation is far more fun. I have Imogene's last location at Frankie's Grab and Go, which we all know is a front for the Sioka Syndicate. You'll want to get executive sign-off if you plan on chasing after her. I'd say Dalton is your best bet.
Frankie and Grabs Go is a front of the Gold Syndicate?
Is there an echo in the room? Yeah, Frankie's is a front. Crap convenience store on the outside, high-tech hideout on the inside. Of course, the only people that really know that are Ryujin, Bayu, and the Syndicate itself.
What do you think is going in Syndicate territory?
Your guess is as good as mine. But she's up to something. I could tell she was trying to cover her tracks, but this is my job. And there's a reason I'm in charge of the technicians here.
Alright, I speak to Dalton about this.
Good. I'd hate to see what sort of drama might get stirred up if you went around him. Or maybe I'd love it. Keep the workplace interesting, right? Good luck finding Imogene. Oh, and if you do catch up with her, be sure to let her know I had everything to do with it.
No Imogene, I see. Could she really be onto us already?
Yuko said she was last seen at Frankie Grab and Go.
Of course, Yuko would know. If Imogene's with the Syndicate, I can't just send you after her. You'll need to speak with Benjamin Bayu. We have to make sure he's aware of the situation. If we're lucky, he may even help us get to Imogene.
Why do I need to talk to Bayu first?
Bayu owns the Sioka Syndicate. For you to walk in there without discussing it with him first could be seen as a violation of our business relationship.
I can get Imogen myself. I don't need a permission.
This is not a choice. It's an order. Head over to the trade tower and be discreet. Let Bayu know that you're there on Ryujin's behalf. He may ask for credits or even a favor. Just give him what he wants.
I have limits. What kind of favor are we talking about?
It shouldn't be for anything unfamiliar. Bayou is a businessman. Any favor he may request wouldn't be far off from the assignments you've already completed here. The sooner, the better. We don't want to give a clever mind like hers any more room than we have to. Just be sure to bring her back here in one piece. If she's truly the mole, she'll have a lot to answer to. If she resists or tries to run, we have no choice but to take it as an admission of guilt. I'm afraid you'll have to dispose of her.
Isn't that a little extreme? Can we get law enforcement involved?
Matters like these are handled within the corporation. The information we're dealing with is too sensitive for law enforcement, and their security leaves much to be desired. It wouldn't be long before the information was either leaked to the press or sold to yet another competitor.
Killing her seems hasty. She may not have acted on her own.
The risk of Imogene continuing to operate as a traitor is too high. If we don't dispose of her now, she could cause a great deal of harm to this company. She knows the consequences of betraying Ryujin, which makes her dangerous. If the situation does take a turn for the worst, I only ask that you perform a thorough search for any evidence she may have in her possession. I trust you won't let your past relationship cloud your judgment.
Okay.
Packaged food? Check. Neurolamps? Oh yeah. Those specs? Got those too.
Wrong way, wrong way. Come on. Okay. Okay, guys. I need to get some sleep, so I appreciate everyone who watching and who following, and